Well, there's a huge beaver lodge on this trout stream right down here. So I'm gonna go find the lodge, find the dam. I'm gonna get it all set up and then come back Friday because the other beaver sets I have are just down the road from here. So pull all my sets out of there, come check this. Then I got that paying job Friday morning that I got to get set up. So anyway, yeah, stay tuned. There's definitely gonna be some beaver. Yeah. So this right here, is a channel coming in and out from the Bank Creek River. So this is a great place to set a 330 right before this little in and out. I want to find the lodge and the dam first because I only have so many traps with me, and I'd rather make sure that I get these set before I start setting blind stuff. I want to set this stuff on like for sure 100% catch sites. Well, sure you can see it sticks out like a sore thumb. That's some fresh chew right there. Another spot to keep in mind, the dam is right there. So I've got to be pretty close to the hut. Once I find that, we'll start getting some traps set. It looks like it might be just right down here. Alright. So that right there, it's a really, really good in-out spot. You can see there's some chewing on that big log up above it, and there's a hut right there. So that's what I'm gonna go set first. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you this set from behind. So it's really deep out here. These guys must have been here for a while, but what I've got right here is I've got my H stand, and I basically dressed it up, you know, kind of hit it. This is a real tight point where they've been coming, you know, in and out. So that's from this side, and then on this side I just got this dive stick just laying right over the top, just so they have to go through that trap. And then there's a couple other spots, but I don't know where I'm gonna have a place to cross unless if I come back up this way. Because I mean, you guys can see it's really deep. This is absolutely a trail they've been using, but I don't think I can get to it because it's so deep here. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna come up this way, maybe go up that way, put a caster mound in maybe. So I don't know, we'll see. We just got to kind of figure out where and what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so that's what this set looks like from the front. This is just, again, this is just here to kind of, you know, make sure that as they come up through here, like they have to duck down through, and that'll. It is so cold here in Wisconsin that time I put my waders in the back of my truck till now, they froze. The seat of these waders are frozen. Degrees here. And I forgot that my but it sucks because now they're wet on the inside. So free balling it today. Hopefully we got some fur down. This is a good spot. There's got to be beaver back here, and I know I did these right. I know I set these right. So we should have some fur today, which is really gonna suck. Well, it won't suck. It'd be great. What would suck is I don't have gloves. So I'm gonna have to carry a wet ass beaver out of here with nothing on my hands. And hopefully it's not a big giant 60 pounder. I mean, if it was, that'd be really cool. I'd love to catch one like that for you guys. And I guess I don't even know what word I can use to say, but I guess I just, quit being such a, insert your favorite word for wimp here. Quit being such a wimp about it. Just get her out of here. But, so, anyway, stay tuned. And just so you guys can see, I mean, what an absolutely beautiful morning we have today. It's gorgeous. This is a big reason why I do what I do. It's just so pretty here. So, stay tuned for fur. I don't know how well you can see it, but if you look right between, you go straight up from there, you'll see some fresh chew, and you'll see some chips. And you'll notice this big slide and this big slide. So if I had any idea how deep this water is, that would be a spot worth trapping if I didn't have traps down there, if I hadn't found this water. So you always got to be looking for signs even when you're coming into your spots, because then if you look, so there's that dead birch tree that's down. If you go right above that, right kind of by where my finger is tracing a line there, there's a log that's almost all freshly chewed. There's some old chewing right here. So there's definitely beaver in here. So I'm hoping that my little setup down here on this lodge feed pile deal was enough to get one or two. But we'll see. Anyway, just wanted to point that out to you guys as I was walking down in here. See again here? There's that strip tree again. See? They chewed on the branches there. They've been climbing up. And I bet they're going to start another dam or a bigger lodge here, because they've been climbing up here to chew on these ends. And they're chewing off that big, they might be trying to start a feed pile here too. It'll be interesting to see what happened down here, because this log is totally and completely split, chewed, stripped, totally and completely. So yeah, there's definitely beaver around. But our sets are just right up here. We should have that swim through set going up on that pretty soon. So it's happening. Okay. I had to break some ice to check this one. But looks like she's still set. I can't. This is supposed to be wide. So, anyway, on to the next one. Hopefully that didn't just freeze my camera. Well guys, got one. Perfect head catch on him. My H stand is knocked over, so might have another one in there. That H stand doesn't look like it's been fired yet. it's fired. I can't tell if I got something in there or not. That might have just been from... Alright. Set up for you guys. Miss there. We got a good catch here, though. Nice head catch here on this beaver. Stay tuned. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far, you've seen that this was the beaver I caught. You saw Kevin and I set up his property. So big thanks to him for helping out, letting me out there today to get those traps set. So this is a really, really nice big beaver. It's huge. It's a blanket for sure. But I wanted to show you guys, because one of the questions I get asked the most is, you know, what do you do with it, right? So there's a couple of things. This I'm keeping for myself. This is a really nice beaver. Nice, cool looking teeth. So this year, everything I trap, I'm gonna save one head. And I'm gonna have a like a fur bearer's tree of life type deal made. So it'll have like a beaver, a raccoon, a muskrat. Hopefully I get an otter for there. So that'd be pretty cool. I know a lady who uses the feet, and they make gag gifts like back scratchers out of beaver feet. So I'll keep those and give those to her because, you know, I want everything to get used. Here's the tail. There are, so this one isn't too super fat yet either, which is kind of weird, but there's a lot of good fat in here. You can render down, use it for boot coating, use it in pie crusts, all that kind of stuff. So we've got our tail for fat, our head for the tree of life thing. These guys are going to get tanned into back scratchers. This, I'm probably not going to sell beaver this year, especially one that is as pretty and cool as this. I'm trying to get this so the sun hits it right. There's a really pretty, like his top half is this blondish cherry red color, and then, you know, he's got the super felty bottoms. He's got a lot of gray in him. I should say. Pretty sure this is a female. I did not find a baculum. The last question I get asked a lot: how much meat do you get off one of the things? Real important. This is caster. Don't let your meat knife touch your caster. It will taint all your meat. So you'll notice I'm not touching these because my fingers were even close to that stuff. Learned that the hard way. Back straps, back hams. That's pretty much all the meat that you're gonna yield off a beaver that big. I'm gonna link a picture of my daughters laying in the driveway next to this thing so you could see how big this thing really is. There's not a lot here. So a pound of this will make you about $100. Or if you want to get into lure making, I've got a video up on my channel about how to make caster lure very easily and very simply. So you got that for an option. the fur, you know, who knows what the fur prices are going to do this year. So yeah, so I wanted to show you one more thing. This is from Corey Spay, House of Spay Custom Knives. Skinning a beaver with a beaver knife, I did not think there was going to be a difference at all between just using a regular knife and using this beaver knife, and holy shit was I wrong. That big swooping blade gives you these really nice long strokes, and this big thick handle really helps your hand from tiring out. So give him a look. He's on Etsy. And I can link that in the description below. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. I love doing this. I love having you guys along. Big shout out, big thank you to Kevin for letting me out on his property. So yeah, this is, that's pretty much it. Again, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Until then, tight lines, tight chains, shoot straight.